Well, the Special Olympics Summer Games are finally here. Nearly 1,000 athletes from across the state of Rhode Island are competing in the games this weekend. The three-day event will feature competition in athletics, swimming, bowling, powerlifting, unified soccer, and soccer skills. Our Mike Montecalvo kicking things off at URI. He joins us live now. Mike, the opening ceremony a short time away.
It is, Kayla, Kim. This is going to be an absolutely terrific night. We're on the football field. Over my shoulder is the middle of the field. That's where they're setting up the staging area. All the athletes, there'll be thousands of people, by the way, here at Meade Stadium at 7 o'clock. The athletes will be coming in and they're going to be lighting the cauldron. It's really an emotional scene. It's open to anyone. It's absolutely free. You're all welcome to come. You know, I can't do this all by myself. I needed a co-host, so I got someone who not only loves Special Olympics, but is an athlete himself, is Chris Lucier. Chris has been a Special Olympian for 17 years. Chris, why do you love Special Olympics so much?
I just love it because I love the sports I play in, and it really makes me feel part of the community.
So how many events are you participating in this weekend?
This weekend I'm just doing 10-pin bowling, but I'm a multi-tiered athlete. I do golf, I'm a soccer player, I do track and field, basketball, and more recently, next weekend, I'm graduating from Athlete University.
By the way, Chris wants to challenge Shannon Heggie on the golf course. Shannon, don't take that challenge. Chris is a really good golfer. What are people going to see, Chris, when they come to this event, especially the opening ceremonies? By the way, the torch run took place at the State House today, where the police officers brought the torch to the State House. That same torch you're looking at right now is going to come into Meade Stadium just after 7. What can people see when they come here, Chris?
A lot of hugging, a lot of love, a lot of support, and it feels like one big happy family reunion. It really is, and I thank WPRI for being the official media sponsor for these games, and it's just a great happy feeling to be a part of another state summer games.
Well, Chris, thank you. It's all about acceptance, and you're going to see that this weekend. And by the way, these athletes take it seriously. They want to win a medal, but they want to cheer on their friends too and have some fun. So coming up in the next half hour, we're going to meet the CEO of Special Olympics Rhode Island and how this is all put together. But now we're live at URI. I'm Mike Montecalvo, 12 News.
Today we've been waiting for. The Special Olympics Summer Games are finally here. Nearly 1,000 athletes from across the state are competing in the games this weekend.
The three-day event features several competitions in a variety of sports, and our own Mike Montecalvo is kicking things off at URI and joins us live now. Can't complain about the forecast out there, Mike.
No, Shannon, Kim, it's absolutely beautiful here. It's going to be a real celebration. You can hear the music behind us. The stage, by the way, is right in the middle of Meade football field, and there will be thousands of people in here once the opening ceremonies start at 7 o'clock. It is free and open to the public, so come on down today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The president and CEO of Special Olympics Rhode Island is Ed Pacheco. And Ed, I know this is your third Summer Games. It never gets old, but there's a different feeling this year around here.
Yeah, well, that big shiny thing in the sky helps a lot. So thank you, Tony and team. Yeah, it's everybody's excited. I mean, how could you not? This is the pinnacle of our athletes' career on an annual basis. It is the most exciting, most inspiring athletic event in Rhode Island that you can attend on an annual basis. And we invite everybody at home to come be a part of this amazing celebration of each and every one of our athletes.
You know, Shannon mentioned 1,000 athletes are going to be participating this weekend, but let's not forget, what do we have, like 300 coaches, 1,500 volunteers, not to mention a few thousand family and friends. It's incredible.
Yeah, so Special Olympics Rhode Island, news, only 14 staff. To pull this entire event together, we rely on our amazing volunteers, which this weekend alone, we'll have close to 1,500 volunteers between, as you mentioned, coaches, assistant coaches, team volunteers, our games management team members, law enforcement torch run members that'll be medaling athletes throughout the weekend. We couldn't do it without them. And, you know, as we talk about this event changing the lives of our athletes, it's also changing those volunteers' lives.
Absolutely. And by the way, the athletes, this is free for them to participate. It's not free for Special Olympics to put something on like this, but you've kept that going for 50 plus years. They're not going to pay anything to participate.
Absolutely. And we're able to do that because the incredible generosity of Rhode Islanders, of businesses throughout the state, charitable foundations, thanks to their generosity, every athlete that chooses to participate in Special Olympics does so at no cost to them. we could not say thank you enough to the incredible support we received throughout the community, throughout the year.
All right, quickly, Super Bowl or WrestleMania? What is this?
Both. Both. I mean, if Michael Bullock was here, our good friend, he would tell you this is his WrestleMania. So if you want to see the most amazing event that you could ever be a part of, come on down to URI. We'd love to have you.
All right, Ed, thank you very much.
As we've been telling you, the Special Olympics Rhode Island State Summer Games are finally here. Nearly 1,000 athletes from across the state are competing in the games this weekend.
The three-day event features multiple competitions, and our Mike Montecalvo is kicking things off live at URI. Mike, I feel like I can feel the excitement growing from here.
Well, you know, Kim and Shannon, the opening ceremonies is at 7 o'clock, but there have already been a number of events that have taken place already, and the athletes are walking around the University of Rhode Island. They're wearing their medals, so proud. But it's not just about the medals with these athletes. They're there to cheer on their friends and have some fun, too. So they are competing, but this is much more than that. And a big part of Special Olympics Rhode Island is Lisa McKay. Lisa really has dedicated a lot of her life to Special Olympics. Lisa, thank you. 46 years as a coach. Why'd you stay so long?
The sheer love of the athletes themselves and to see how they are able to overcome so much. So I'm a phys ed teacher and an adaptive phys ed teacher, so it's in my blood to train and get them to where they can perform. Like a lot of parents and a lot of teachers along the way would say, oh, they'll never be able to do this or never. And I was like, mark my word. So I teach K through 12 for adapted phys ed. And so kindergarten to high school, I got to see the progress, and boy, is that satisfying. So satisfaction, yeah.
Make no mistake about it, these athletes are training year-round, right?
Yes.
So,
yep.
So they're taking this seriously, but I think the most amazing thing is, and I've watched so many events where they're trying to win a medal, whether it's a gold medal or not, but then they're turning around and cheering on their teammates and their friends, and I think that's really what captures Special Olympics.
Yes, it does. The social piece is huge, to be able to support their friends and show their friends that they're in their corner. They know what they're going through, and they're there to help them get through their trials and whatever. Yeah.
And it's a year-round event, too, when you really think about it. It's not just the State Summer Games here at URI.
Oh, gosh, no. Oh, no. And with the help of Unified Sports, that really boosted participation in the schools, in the evenings, being able to build social connections with the Unified partners. And you should see what they do, not when they're playing a basketball game, then they go out and go to a restaurant and have dinner after. It snowballed.
So, and hats off to all the schools, the Unified schools, that have done an absolutely terrific job with these athletes. Lisa, thank you very much. I know this is a big weekend for you. We appreciate everything you've done.
Thank you.
46 years as a coach, so that's completely incredible. So the opening ceremonies, everybody's welcome. It's at 7 o'clock tonight. It is very emotional to see all of the athletes come in and the police officers. And then all weekend, WPRI 12 will be here. Come on down. It's absolutely free, and see some of the greatest athletes in the state of Rhode Island.
Well, the University of Rhode Island will be buzzing this weekend as more than 5,000 people are expected for the Special Olympics Rhode Island State Summer Games.
Athletes will be competing in a number of events, but for one Special Olympian, this is just part of his story. 12 News anchor Mike Montecalvo is hosting the opening ceremonies and joins us live from the campus of URI with a preview and tonight's street stories. Mike?
Kim, Shannon, about 950 athletes have three priorities this weekend. They want to win a medal, cheer on their friends, and of course, have some fun. Special Olympian Michael Coyne is not just an athlete. You see, he's a business owner, and he's inspiring others to find their purpose in this week's Street Stories.
I am Michael Coyne. The Special Olympics oath is, let me win. If I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
Words Michael Coyne lives by every day, whether it's competing for Special Olympics Rhode Island or owning his own business.
How's it going, Mike?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This place looks great.
Thank you.
OMG.
I'm making a hot chocolate mix smoothie for Grandma.
Delicious.
Told you. You are welcome, Grandma. With TF Green literally being our backyard, we'll probably have a lot more customers. Should I do a full or half?
The 27-year-old isn't allowing autism and other challenges
You're welcome, Z.
be a roadblock for his success.
It shows people in the world that whether you have a disability or not, you can do anything.
Michael and his mom are the owners of Red, White, and Brood in the Airport Plaza in Warwick.
No cameraman behind the counter.
And as you can see,
Who wants a cookie?
Michael is hands-on.
Thank you. Oh, I get my own coffee. Look at this.
I have my culinary license and stuff. As you can see, me and my dad pretty much built everything here.
The Special Olympian athlete who's won dozens of medals has come a long way.
It's me sleeping at a day program.
This was Michael in 2018 at a now-closed daycare program, repeatedly denied employment. After taking business classes,
Thank you, boss.
this is Michael today,
I got vanilla. I can grab that from the back.
reborn with a purpose.
I just wanted to have a job, be like anybody else. Anybody that has special needs, whether you're in a wheelchair or not, whether you have Down syndrome, if you put your mind to something, you can do it.
This is more than just a coffee shop. They also own the budding Violet Gift Shop, a retail store on the other side of the coffee shop, where products created by some of Michael's friends are sold.
I want Michael and his peers to be able to share how special and fun they are and get the rest of the community and work together.
Top priority this weekend, the state summer games.
This year I'm doing the 100-meter shot put, and then we do golf. After that, it's bowling, and then our final thing we do is basketball.
Michael not only hoping to add to his more than 35 medals, but continuing to be an advocate for people with special needs.
It's a way for people to come together.
And I saw Michael about a couple of hours ago. He's getting ready to compete, and people are really coming together. Michael is a true inspiration, and his mom, Sheila, says that back room that you saw in the story, they're going to be able to do arts and crafts, so it's more than just a coffee shop. You know, for years I've been talking about how great Special Olympics is. Come on down to URI. The opening ceremonies are 7 o'clock tonight, but all kinds of activities are taking place tomorrow and Sunday, and see how great these athletes are. We're live at URI. I'm Mike Montecalvo, 12 News.